was just going to ring you. They've had the results of the scan. Everything's fine.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah, isn't it? They're going to keep her in for a couple of days just to make sure. Were you on your way to see her?
Yeah.
Ah, well, she will be pleased. I'm just going to try and get hold of Martin. Look, I know you have your doubts about them getting married, but they're in love, aren't they? And it's not as if we could stop them, even if we wanted to.
No, don't suppose so.
I'll see you.
See you.
Bye.
You've been great. I couldn't have got through this without you.
No, I've not. I've been useless.
You haven't? Do you know, going through all this has made me realise how much I want this baby. If I had any doubts before, I don't now. It just feels so great to know everything's going to be okay.
Is Karl Foster around? Thanks. Karl?
Yeah. Can I help you?
I hope so. I'm Todd's mum.
Todd.
Let's not waste time pretending, shall we? I know about you and him. He told me. So I think we should go and have a word somewhere more private, don't you? It's very tidy.
There's a clue there, is there?
Sorry?
There's a cleaner. She does the whole block.
Oh, right.
Look, nothing's happened. Not much, anyway.
Of course, summit's happened.
We haven't...
Listen, my son's in pieces. To me, that says summit's happened. Look, my Todd's the most caring, vulnerable boy I know.
Oh, here we go. So I preyed on some poor, defenceless straight boy, did I?
What I'm saying is that...
Because that's what we do, isn't it? Go out looking to convert.
I've not come here to blame you.
What have you come for, then?
I don't know. To talk to you, to try and make sense of what's going on in his head.
Isn't it him you should be talking to, then?
Todd's a smart boy. I mean, I thought he'd been swapped at birth because his brains didn't come from me. And his father, well, he wasn't the fizziest drink in the fridge either. Up here, he's way ahead. But in here, he makes stupid choices.
Oh, aye?
Look, I'm not talking about you. Well, not just you. I mean, Sarah was a mistake from day one.
You make him sound like he's got no mind of his own.
Well, if he has, all it's done is torture him. How can my sensitive, deep-thinking son get to the point where he almost wished his baby had died?
You said that?
I need to understand what's going on for him. And somewhere down the line, you're a part of all that. I need to know what to do for the best before he destroys what little there is left of him.
Has she escaped?
Martin,
She's nipped away.
how is she?
She's fine. Everything's fine.
They're hoping everything's fine. What she needs now is calm and consistency. Todd knows that they're not a teenage romance anymore. They're a family.
Aye, what's been going on?
Martin. I thought the baby was dead.
Hey, shh. What are you crying for? Everything's gonna be okay. You don't cry with things that are alright, eh? That's daft.
I feel like I took my eye off Todd. But it was Jason I'd have to watch. But he'd get some girl pregnant, and I'd have my work cut out getting him to do right by her. But I look up, and it's Todd, stuck in a dead-end job with a stepkid and a baby on the way.
Quite a catch, then. Does it matter if he says he's happy?
What's happy, eh? You're happy for a bit, and then your luck changes. You know when I was last happy? When I was saving for his uni money, because for the first time, oh God, I don't know how long, I was working for more than just making ends meet. I was working for a future, my son's future.
He'll go back to it one day.
Not if he's trapped by some girl who's hell-bent on doubling the population by the time she's 18.
You'd rather he was gay?
I don't know what I'd rather. I'd rather he'd had this crisis, 2 years ago when there wasn't so much going on for him. But if being gay could take all that away and start again, well then, yeah, maybe I would.
He's lucky. Having you as his mother. My mum would have bounced around and beaten whatever boy she suspected to a pulp.
Can she not cope with it, your mum?
Couldn't. She's fine now.
So what changed?
Her. She found that once she stopped denying it and told people, the world didn't grind to a halt. And actually, most people aren't that bothered. Well, as long as it's your kid and not theirs. My little sister found out at Christmas. And all she said was, "What, like Will Young?" She thought it was cool. I think what changed my mum's attitude, to me, was realising she didn't have a choice of having a straight son or a gay son. What she had was a gay son.
What about Todd?
What about him?
Have I got a gay son? I need to know.
I'd better get back. I'll be on Boyle Hanson as it is, being gone this long.
No, you're not going anywhere till you've answered my question.
It's Todd you should be talking to.
Well, I'm not. I'm talking to you.
Look, the only reason I said as much as I did is because of my mum. Maybe she'd have had a better time if someone had had a sensible conversation with her early on.
Well, that's all very noble, but it doesn't exactly help me, does it? Or Todd?
Todd's not my problem. I fancied him and I reckon he fancied me, but his head's all over the place and I'm not taking it on. It's not my problem.
Oh, great. So his taste in boys is as bad as his taste in girls?
He wants her. End of story.
Then why does he say he's in love with you?
He said that. In love.
Well, I don't know. No, maybe not that exactly.
Still, quite an admission that though, eh?
Not necessarily. I mean, just forget it. I just want to do right by my son. And whatever he feels for you or not, I mean, still doesn't get him out of this mess he's in, does it? Look, I shouldn't have come here. I better go.